On this episode of the State Champs High School Sports Show, we take you to the great states of Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio to show you the best highlights from soccer, volleyball, and cross country. Buckle up because State Champs starts now. Hello everyone and welcome inside the SCSN studios for another edition of the State Champs High School Sports Show. I'm your host, Jenna Rose. We're presented by Lawrence Technological University, where theory meets practice. High school volleyball and soccer fans, listen up because on today's show we have highlights from both sports in all three states. Don't worry, cross country fans, we've got you covered too. We'll head over to the crossroads of America where we'll begin on the court.
For a sectional championship match at Snyder's Kilmer Court, the host Snyder Panthers taking on the Carroll Chargers. And in game one, you're going to see Snyder on the attack here. It's going to be Zoe Wilson, one of her team-high 7 kills, but the Panthers trailing 9-4 in game one. This is Jessica Tarr for Snyder, the senior, one of her 5 kills, but Carroll again leading 13-6. And the Chargers, they get back on track here. It's Gabby Fish, and nothing fishy about this Gabby Fish, the senior. A match best 17 kills. More Carroll, it's Hadley Powers. She chipped in with 7 kills as Carroll takes game one 25-9. In game two, Snyder gets defensive. Naisha Anderson and Jessica Tarr at the net point to the Panthers, but Carroll simply too much. They rode the back of Fish in this one. She gets the kill as Carroll wins game 2 28-26. They get game 3 25-17 to complete the 3-0 sweep. Carroll, your sectional champ. Chargers move on to regionals with a 23-9 record as Snyder ends the year 13-15 overall.
I'm John Rawlings from the Evansville area. On the pitch, Gibson Southern battles Memorial in the 2A regional semifinal. In the early going, Garland Hall defeats Isaac Bennett. He rips one, but Ryan Ziliak is there to smother it. We remain scoreless, that is, until the 14th minute. Hall fires ahead. Max Basile is there to put one in for the goal. The Tigers draw first blood, and that's not the last we'd see of Basile. Second half, it is off to the races. Basile fends off the defender and puts through his second goal of the match, and now the senior decides to share the wealth with his fellow classmates. Bennett is the recipient. That makes it 3-0 Memorial, and the Tigers never looked back. Oliver Theby gets in on the score sheet in the final seconds as well. Memorial wins 4-0, marking head coach Bill Veith's 600th career win. The Tigers end up advancing to the regional championship, and they win that match 4-1, advancing to semi-state. It's time to go for a run as spots at semi-state are on the line. We'll start in the girls' race, and it's a pair of Princeton Tigers leading the way. Sophomores Heidi and Haley Mead take first and second. Heidi finishes in 19 minutes 9 seconds, while Haley finishes in 19 minutes 11 seconds. Just behind them, we have a Wrights Panther and Mount Vernon Wildcat. Cordelia Hoover takes 6th with a time of 19 minutes 55 seconds. Sophie Kloppenberg takes 7th in 19 minutes 56 seconds. On the boys' side, Wrights continues to shine. Alex Nolan takes the top spot with a time of 15 minutes 59 seconds. Behind him are Tyler Sperling and Trevor Monroe of Castle. Sperling finishes in 16 minutes flat, and Monroe is in at 16 minutes 3 seconds. The Knights win regionals as a team, while Wrights takes 3rd, Central finishes 4th, and Memorial places 5th.
Did you record an unbelievable touchdown, a game-winning goal, or just a proud parent moment? Then we want your clip. Upload your video to the brand new State Champs Network app so we can feature it on one of our shows and give your player, team, and school the recognition they deserve. All it takes is just a few easy clicks, and every clip that is submitted will automatically be eligible for prizes. Download the State Champs Network app today for iPhone and Android devices. I'm Lauren Plant, and we stay in Division I for another district soccer finale as MACOMB, Dakota took on the Tars from New Baltimore Anchor Bay. This game played at Chippewa Valley High School. Anchor Bay, the MACOMB Area Conference Red Division champ, came into the district undefeated. First half action, Tars get a lucky break here. Tanner Hodgins' shot rings off the post, then deflects off a Dakota player into the back of the net. 1-0 Anchor Bay. Dakota fell to Anchor Bay earlier in the season. They would respond, though, with 9 minutes to go in the opening half. Christian Palusha gets his foot on it. Nice attempt by Evan Lindsley to save it, but the ball will find the twine. We were tied at 1 into halftime. Stayed that way as we went into overtime. No sudden death. Anchor Bay looking to get the go-ahead. Hodgson with the cross on net, but John Svetkowski there to cover it up. But with 6 minutes to go in the extra session, the Tars would come through. Jake Ursity feeds it to Tommy Middlestad. He puts it home. They're fired up. Anchor Bay hangs on to win the Division I district crown. 2-1 the final. They'll play in the regional semis on Tuesday.
I'm Kevin Trzynski, and we've got a top volleyball matchup in the SEC Red as Celine hosted Ann Arbor Skyline. First set action, and Celine up a digit, looking to add another point. Two seniors, Abby Zambak setting up Julia Blaney, who delivers the kill to the top right corner inbounds, and the Hornets looking good early on. Skyline keeping the first set close, and this time around is two juniors getting the job done. Lauren Lee over to Kari Bohm, getting the spike to go, and the Eagles flying back in it. And the Eagles would fly ahead in the opening stanza. Lee bumps it to sophomore Harper Murray, who gets the kill to go and the first set win, 25-21. To the second set, and check out this huge hit in front by Eagle senior Sasha Okuzu. Outmuscles the block in front, giving Skyline the edge early in the second. While this set was closer than the first, Skyline carried the momentum throughout. Lauren Lee was setting up everyone on this night. This one back over to the sophomore Murray, but the Hornets' return is denied by junior sophomore Sophie Schrag, and Skyline takes the second set 25-23. Hornets senior Josie Burrow off the serve here, and she gets the ace, grabbing the momentum away from the Eagles, and Celine looks great early in the third set. The Hornets were swarming deep into the set, and they have the advantage, taking the set away at any moment. A great long volley here by both teams, until senior Hannah Blaney sets up fellow senior Abby Zambak. The soft touch there gives Celine the third set dub, 26-24. The Eagles and Hornets once again keeping the match very close. Sophomore Lainey Burns over to senior Emma Rigg, who gets the top corner kill for Celine. But this night belonged to the Eagles of Ann Arbor Skyline. Lauren Lee setting up Harper Murray. Game, set, and match. Skyline defeats Celine in 4 sets. Your 4-set score, 25-23.
I'm Greg Molson in Fenton for a Division I district final.
Bobcats!
The Grand Blanc Bobcats looking to continue their unbeaten season, taking on the Chiefs of Okemos, who came in at 5-2-4. AJ Maxwell with an early chance for GB, streaking down the field. He lets it fly, and it is just wide of the net. A few minutes later, it's Aiden Antcliffe with the free kick for Okemos, puts it in the box. The Chiefs keep shooting away, and on the third try, Ben Hussey knocks it in, giving the Chiefs the lead. It remained a 1-goal game into the second half when the Bobcats turn up the pressure. Off the corner kick, it's headed off the crossbar before the Chiefs finally clear it out of trouble. Later, it's Maxwell with another run for the Cats, takes the shot that is knocked away by Alex Troughton. The 6'6" Okemos keeper was the star of the game with just 10 minutes to play. It's Brendan Gervers with another chance for the Bobcats. Troughton getting more help from the crossbar and his defense as the Chiefs somehow keep the ball out of the goal, and they hold on to win it 1-0. Okemos hands Grand Blanc its first loss of the season to win its second straight district title.
Man, we knew coming in here that it wasn't going to be an easy battle. We knew that we were underdogs the whole season. We didn't get a quick start to the season like everyone else did. We just came in here and fought, man. good win, good team win.
In a game like this, when you're playing a team as great as Grand Blanc, I mean, there's a reason why they have the record that they do this year, and we knew guys were going to have to make plays, whether or not it was for us scoring a goal, but also preventing goals. And it comes down to that all the time. And obviously, Alex made some great plays in really tight spots for us. And the game could have gone either way. We were fortunate to come out on top, though.
Hey there, high school sports fans. I'm inviting you to kick off your week every Monday with the State Champs Extra Point Show. Each weekend, State Champs takes the field to bring you the best football highlights from Ohio, Indiana, and now the state of Michigan. Catch State Champs Extra Point Mondays on our website, statechampsnetwork.com, as well as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and by downloading the free State Champs app on Apple and Android devices. To watch on your television, check us out on your Amazon Fire Stick and all Roku-enabled devices.
I'm Kevin Trzynski, and we kick things off with some first-round volleyball playoff action from the Cincinnati area. The Waynesville Spartans taking on the Cincinnati Country Day Indians. Spartans coming in at 13-9 on the season and come out strong in the first set. Nice dig from Jade Hanaim to keep it alive. Country Day's Daisy McLean up for the kill, but Fallen Bradford and Riley Anderson up for the block. McLean gets her revenge though. A nice block of her own as she gets way up for the block, and it drops right behind the Spartans' front line, but Waynesville goes on to take the first set 25-15. Second set, McLean doing work. She gets up with the soft touch and finds a soft spot in the Waynesville defense. Closing out the set, Hannah Krumholtz with a great bump behind her, and Grace Nowak. She'll thread the needle right on the line, putting this one away 25-22. In the third set, it would be more of the same. McLean with the long reach over the net for the tap down. And then Cameron Jordan setting it up for Charlie's Ross. Waynesville not able to handle it, forcing a fourth set. And the Indians would keep rolling. Jordan setting up McLean for the big kill. And the freshman Maddie Smith would finish this one off with an ace as Country Day moves on, beating Waynesville 3-1.
Chuck Pellerito with you, and you switch gears and head to the pitch for a first-round playoff matchup between Pickerington Central Tigers and the Hilliard Darby Panthers. Tigers looking to strike early. Cohen Droz handles the long pass, dances around a few defenders, takes the shot, but it's corralled in by Panthers keeper Brian Watkins. Check out Gio Roberts here for Hilliard Darby. Maintains control, rounds the corner, and somehow beats the keeper to the left as Panthers take a 1-0 lead into the half. On the throw-in, Droz settles it down, crossing past to Jack Henry, who gets a head on it but just goes wide of the net. Panthers going to give the same thing a shot off a corner kick. Jack Thomas with the honors. Great setup for Roberts, but Watkins right there for the save. Hilliard Darby not letting off the gas either. A lot of commotion in front of the net with a whole pack of Panthers taking shots, none of them able to put it home, and the ball is sent out of bounds. But the one goal is all they would need as they take down Pickerington Central and move on by a final score of 1-0.
No, we played really well. All weather considering, right? Little slick surface on the turf, but I felt like we moved the ball really well. The guys had a good work rate and high energy. We created a lot of chances. We just couldn't put the ball in the net more than one time, unfortunately. But I'm proud of the guys. Cool.
I'm Lauren Plant, and we finish things up back on the court. More opening round playoff volleyball. The Geneva Eagles at home to take on the McKinley Red Dragons. Eagles on a roll early in the first set. The serve return right to Olivia Wastelaw. She'll drop it right between the Red Dragons' defense. McKinley down 10-4. They'll get a nice spike set up from Jenna Melius to Logan Lewis. Red Dragons inching closer, but Eagles flying high. Chrissy Oros with a great set and Kennedy Landris with the kill. Eagles win the first set 25-10. McKinley got it going in the second. Aliana Thigpen organizing a block party for the Red Dragons. Abby Reed climbing the ladder for the second. Thigpen gets a third straight point, forcing the Eagles to call a timeout. Great effort by McKinley here to keep this ball alive, but it would be the combined efforts of Oros with the set and Deanna DeLuca that would put the second set out of reach. Eagles take it 25-20. They kept momentum up in the third. The freshman Sydney Park leading the way for Geneva with a team-high 7 kills. But DeLuca would be the one to put this baby to bed with a smash that drops in the corner. Geneva takes the third 25-20, sweeping their first playoff win.
I think what worked well for us is defensively. I think Morgan in the back row, she doesn't let too many balls fall, and I felt like she passed really well.
Well, we did a lot of working together, and I feel like everybody works on our team. It's not like we have one girl that hits more than everyone else, or one person that plays better than everyone else, so I feel like we work as a team very well.
Lawrence Technological University understands the importance of visiting a campus before enrolling in your college career. Here in 2020, LTU is offering the next best thing. 2 virtual open houses with tons of ways for you to investigate everything this nationally recognized university has to offer. Simply known as Blue Devil Days, you can explore their renowned academic programs in architecture, design, engineering, technology, science, and business. There's also an opportunity to hear about the admissions process and an overview of financial aid. You'll end the day with a student panel able to speak to current LTU students specifically about their college experience. The virtual Blue Devil Days are Saturday, November 14th and Saturday, December 12th, so be sure to RSVP today before space runs out. Just head over to upcoming.ltu.edu, click on Events and Tours, and then click on Virtual Events. The next 4 years are going to be the most important of your life. Do yourself a service and check out Lawrence Technological University.
That's all we have for you on this episode of the State Champs High School Sports Show. We have new episodes airing every single Friday. For more exclusive weekly high school sports highlights that you didn't see on today's show, you can find them on the individual social media channels for each state. Search State Champs Michigan, State Champs Indiana, or State Champs Ohio on your favorite platform. Watch it all at statechampsnetwork.com or by downloading the State Champs Sports Network app. I'm Jenna Rose, and I'll see you next week.
State Champs High School Sports Show is proudly presented by Lawrence Technological University, where Blue Devils dare.